Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Throwing to start this game.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
This is Johnson heading right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready? Check, man. Hop, 70, hop.
On the ground again with Johnson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs from the 37.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolf. Go.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready up.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready, ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Cougar 19.
From the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Penix on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. Penix now. Incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Play action. Here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it.